Dog shit is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. He's a poop guy.
Can John Rich eat shit for this guy and be absolved of...
Oh! Who is to say, but he should try?
When I got a text that said, "Oh no, John Rich," I thought he was either fired or something really bad happened, but it wasn't. It was just him eating dog shit.
Florida State got embarrassed in week 0. And then going into week 1, a random Twitter follower said, if we lose to Boston College, I will eat dog poop out of a red Solo.
Florida State fan tweeted it, and when Florida State went down 14-0 to Boston College, he just deleted his account, and then he preemptively deleted his Instagram and Facebook. No one could find him.
Does he have to eat shit?
Absolutely the fuck not.
He hasn't returned to Twitter. There's a fake 321 Knowles. The guy's actual name's 321 Knoll. He hasn't returned. Then I guess because John Rich said he'd cut his head off if Michigan won a national championship.
Do you know that John Rich said he'd cut his head off if Michigan won the national championship?
And people were mad at him that he didn't do it.
John Rich, you're a pussy.
Ohio State then said, hey, maybe John Rich can eat the dog shit.
Can John Rich eat shit for this guy and be absolved of...
Oh! Who is to say, but he should try?
Yeah.
We'll see what the internet decides after that.
When I got a text that said, "Oh no, John Rich," I thought he was either fired or something really bad happened. Like, I thought it was the first Barstool death, but it wasn't. It was just him eating dog shit.
I promised I'd cut my head off if Michigan won the national championship last year. I didn't cut my head off. The thing about promises on the internet, they don't matter at all. I could just log off and never be seen from again. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even get fired. I could just continue ignoring me cutting my head off for years and just nothing would ever happen because it's all fake. He said he's gonna eat dog shit with a spoon out of a cup. Just take a tiny fucking bite of dog shit out of your cup and you can appease the whole internet. It's not like you have to cut off your fucking head, 321 Knowles. It's not that hard. This is worse than I originally thought it would be, but it's not that fucking hard, dude. Just eat a little bit of shit. PFT did it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that hard. Take a small bite. You didn't say you would guzzle the thing of shit. Just a little tiny bite of shit out of a cup with a spoon. Oh, fuck. I wasn't that bad. I was not that bad. Maybe it wasn't my best decision ever. I ate dog shit. Honestly, wasn't that bad. Pretty easy. And I wish I didn't do it, because, again, I just could have kept living my life totally fine. I didn't have to do it at all. No one had a gun to my head, just like that Florida State guy can just disappear and there's no repercussions.
But the response, what was it like? I saw a lot of people tweet about it.
A little rough. A lot of people disgusted. Some people seem pretty proud, which I don't know what that says about Barstool fan base, but some people seem pretty happy with it. I think they've absolved me of cutting off my head, so that actually did kind of seem to work. And also, again, PFT did the same thing. PFT ate horseshit, so I thought, if he could, yeah, there I go. So I thought, if he could do it, he's a respectable guy. He's got a nice career. Fuck, it can't be that bad, right? I'm not sure my fiance is gonna be home when I get back today. A little worried about that.
Did she know what was happening?
No, she was at like a bachelor watching party.
Okay.
And that's a little awkward when she got back. But we're getting through. We're gonna make it through.
As a man who did a show where we just ate gross stuff every week, there's a line. Like you don't do semen, you don't do dog poop. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure you've
It's crazy.
fed people semen.
No.
You've never fed anybody semen.
Never semen. Little penis.
There's semen in that.
Nah, semen's in the balls.
You know nothing about semen.
How do you get into bed after that?
What did you think when you saw the video?
I fast forwarded. I couldn't do it. When I got in the cup, I couldn't do it. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. He's a poop guy. He's a poop guy now.
The act of it just isn't like that difficult. It's like the tiniest bit
Of poop.
Yeah.
This is the most insane conversation I've ever had, John.
Do you have any respect for him, like falling for?
I do have respect. I listen. That guy owes you his life.
If I reverse the curse, Florida State, if you're watching this, Florida State, come up with something, because I deserve something. You almost killed Smitty.
That's hot
You
stuff.
almost
Hot stuff. There's an entire show about hot stuff that makes millions and millions of dollars. Like, that's cool.
I feel great right now. Smitty was, I think he was rushed to the hospital.
He did not go to the hospital. He did pass out, but he did not go to the hospital. But no, there's a whole series about eating hot stuff. There's not a whole series on the internet about eating poop. Yet.
So there were a few things that bothered me about the video, I'm not gonna lie. One thing, I was...
Long enough?
No, actually, I didn't mind the length.
Okay.
It was like, it built in suspense, which I appreciated.
Okay.
I guess what frightened me, or what bothered me the most was, well, you eating it was disturbing, but then afterwards you're like, it's not that bad.
I wasn't that bad. I was not that bad.
It seemed horrible. Like you were gagging, you were like, oh,
Yeah, but it was
you
over.
were convulsions.
But it was over, like, real quick.
So like you were trying, like maybe talking like the Florida State fan, and be like, see, it's not that bad, is that what you're saying?
I guess maybe.
But not the actual action of eating dog shit, 'cause that's pretty
yeah,
gross.
well, yeah, it sucks. But like, it was over pretty quick.
Was it still warm?
I don't even remember. I don't even.
'Cause
I don't even know.
that was
I
like,
don't even think so. I didn't notice the temperature.
all right.
You feel exonerated? Maybe a little. I do feel exonerated.
Yeah, that's just
I do feel exonerated. That is, although again,
Eat dog shit.
nothing was going to happen if I never cut off my head.
No, but this does kind of
there
make
is
things
a-
even in the world.
It does a little. Right.
Do you think you'll be now the dog shit guy for the
I
next
might-
like 2 years?
I might be. That's very possible. Well, I was the guy who looked like he was dead for a while.
Imagine if you put that video out and like it didn't get any traction. At least it kind of blew up.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible if you did that. Like no one cared.
It didn't even get a ton, but it's.
Oh, I thought it did.
It was enough.
It wasn't at least last night. Like I think people are talking about it. Barstool.
Two dudes, one cup. Two dudes, one cup.
Two dudes, one cup.
Hosting a show about poop.
I mean, people eat ass.
That's your best argument. That's your best argument right there. But they're not eating a poopy butthole. Hopefully the receiver took their time to clean up. You know what I mean? But in a pinch, sometimes you just gotta go down when it's down and dirty.
Most people eating ass are eating ass blind. It's like a heat of the moment.
You sit across from John Rich.
I didn't see it because, yeah, like you said, I sit across from him, and I don't know if I could ever talk to him or look at him the same. So I didn't watch it, honestly. I have a really weak stomach. I don't think I could. So, I gotta keep my dignity of my desk mate.
Okay. What would you think would be worse?
A human should be worse.
Human shit. Any kind of puke. I think puke.
I would rather eat dog shit than human shit.
I think I would rather do it than.
This isn't even a question.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Human shit is bad to eat. I'm saying I would rather eat dog shit than human shit. This isn't even a question.
I think piss would be worse. That would have left a taste. Like.
Well, yeah, but now you have to try pee and compare them.
Yeah. All that a reason.
Is this your thing? Maybe now you can do all sorts of bodily functions.
Boomer doom on shit.
I'm gonna give it a doom. I'm gonna give it one doom.
I have cut off the Dark Lord's head and brought it as a gift for my king.
Are you a sniper, Robbie?
I am. I'm pretty good with it. We used the bow and arrows for the Office Olympics, and I've been kind of picking it up since. And nailing the little statues we got around the office. So
He's no
let's
Robbie
hope so.
Crooks.
Who's that?
Got a shot Trump. His last name is Crooks.
Oh yeah, I'm not him. Yeah.
I had a full panic attack on the train because I'm gonna take you guys back to kindergarten, okay? Bear with me.
Remember kindergarten?
Bear with me. It's Wacky Hair Day, okay? I go all out for Wacky Hair Day. I like have my hair up, like there's no turning back. I step out the car. It's not Wacky Hair Day. Everyone's looking at me. I go back in the car and I cry the whole day. Okay, so then I've always had a fear of like Halloween and dress up stuff because of that. So
that will traumatize you. It
so
really
legit,
will.
I'm like already like stressed out, being like, what if nobody's actually wearing LARPing gear? On the train, Gia texts, wait, nobody's dressed up. I go into a full panic attack. I'm already fucking up the trains. Like nobody's ever fucked up the trains before.
Shit, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I was having a panic attack too because I was walking up in this fucking dress and no one was in an outfit.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what happened to me in kindergarten. I'm having war flashbacks to kindergarten.
Whichever team wins the entire thing gets to behead the other king.
What?
So, like when it's all said and done and over, one of you two has to get on your knees and then get beheaded by the other one.
Reinforcements arrived, Frank?
I had an ancestor who was pretty much second in command of a grand army of a country called Flaminga. And Galahad Fleming, he actually, ironically, was the guy with the arrow. He fucked it up, and he actually shot the king in the back, and Flaminga collapsed.
Could be a sign of things to come.
Like sorcerer.
Sorcerer?
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's a belt. That's why. I was like, is that a sword? Oh, that leather really chaps my ass.
Anybody like to get bound up tonight?
Before a good fight, I like a little BDSM.
The instructor was pretty cool. He like did actual medieval combat. I actually was really interested. He like treats it like a martial art. So he gets like really suited up in full armor. Dude like takes a real sword and he just goes out and hacks on people like it's like 1066 AD, Battle of Hastings. So pretty cool stuff.
Oh man, I totally was born in the wrong generation, you know what I'm saying? I would love to make a YouTube video of me trying out to be on the fighting team.
Dude, do it. We got classes twice a week up in Harlem, and we got our fighting event in Central Park once a month. But it is, like I said, it's full contact. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like real punching. It's steel weapons, throwing to the ground. No weight classes too, so it's super fun. If you come from a sports background, right?
Yeah.
So like it's super fun.
Sweet. So yeah, the instructor was talking to me about how he goes to Eastern Europe and like Russia and fights dudes in like full combat league, and he invited me to come over and try it out. I'm seriously considering it. Honestly, it's super primal, and I just feel like every man just has some sort of ghost of his ancestors' past that drives him to throw on a suit of armor and try to kill someone in front of him. So I mean, I'm heavily considering it.
Have you ever gotten sliced or something?
Yeah, I mean, I've broken fingers, broken ribs, dislocated my knee, dislocated my shoulders a bunch of times.
Is there like
is there any
health?
No. But just heavily injured.
Is there like a health tent when you're doing it?
People just kind of limp off the field, spit out teeth and stuff.
Has anybody lost a limb?
No.
Oh, you're not saying this very.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's like, you know, like they were like their limb was not functional for quite some time. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like broken in half or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they didn't lose the arm. It's still there, right?
It's got a lot of wear and tear, as you can see.
Oh my god.
Most of these are from axes. This is because last time I was sweating like crazy.
Thank you.
So just a little bit of rust. No, it's rust. It's rust.
It does look like blood, though.
Yeah, you know what's funny is the soft kit that I wear underneath it has a lot of rust on it as well. And so whenever I like am putting that on, everybody looks at it like, is that blood? Oh, are you okay? Like, no, that's just rust. It smells the same.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
You guys, you want to try holding it?
Well, I can't. I arrived.
It's a little bit on the heavy side. It's heavier than you think it would be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine wearing that on your head.
Does that weigh you down?
A little bit. The worst part is the heat.
I bet it really hurts.
Sure.
If you have a helmet on and someone whacks you in the head, like you get your bell
feeling
wrong.
all
That's
of
what
that.
he said. He said there's like there's broken bones, concussions. Like why do you just do So I was like, do you guys make money? He goes,
Sport.
Really?
It's their sport.
He goes, it's just a crime of passion. It's like,
Oh, wow.
I'm not passionate about anything that much, but
Yeah, me neither.
You can also get lower to the ground. The lower you are to the ground, it looks silly, but I mean, it's effective.
Oh, there you go. You just got to pull it down just a little bit more, and there you are. You're in it. Do you feel anything?
A little bit of panic, not too much. But oh yeah.
Yeah, you
I
feel
could
like
do
you could
this
take
shit.
a tank.
Do you wear mouth guards? Yeah.
Yes. Because, biting off your own tongue is definitely a threat.
We still haven't had a Barstool death, which
I'm
scares
gonna
me.
be the first one.
No. Well, yeah.
It might be me. I don't know.
You would die. You would die from like
Myself.
extreme sports. No.
I'm gonna do it.
No. Come on, Suicide Prevention Month. Come on, dude.
Is that this month?
Yeah. Don't say that. Don't
That'd
joke
be
around.
ironic.
No, stop joking around about that.
I have 26 more days.
Yeah. What was I
To
gonna
get it in under the wire. You know what I mean? Little pun there. I'm gonna electrocute
I know.
myself.
No. I know. Yeah, we got it.
Jumper cables.
I think you would die extreme sports.
I don't go in for that. It's too dangerous.
I guess, but you're not too far removed from it.
No.
Because
No,
you do.
It'll be my own hand.
Okay.